Aries, welcome back to Emperor's Light. Make sure you come into the channel liking, sharing, and subscribing, adding value to the channel so that we continue to grow and spread. We're 5 subscribers away from 400. Yes, almost time for a celebration. Get some new readings done with the new tarot deck. But let's get into your messages today. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know, what the therapeutic session is, what's the storytelling, what energies are currently surrounding you, what's coming towards you. All right. So for Aries, let's do some shuffling. Any jumpers for Aries today, Spirit? What do you need Aries to know for today's channeled messages on this Good Friday? All right, we have a jumper. We got actually 2 jumpers. Let's start your reading, Aries. All right. So as we get into your reading, grounding you today is the Hierophant. Is this work? Is this the job? Is someone watching this reading at their desk or at work? This is a professional. This is also an entrepreneur. Now, this is also a teacher as well. Could be some sort of a religious leader like a pastor or a preacher. An entrepreneur, someone that takes their job very seriously. Could be a very disciplined individual as well. That is Taurus energy. First card out is 4 of Swords. And then we had 10 of Pentacles. So someone's feeling tired after a long week of work, right? This could be payday. Abundance coming towards someone or falling into someone's lap here. Yeah. What else do we have? Page of Swords. Learning here. Yeah, this could be teaching or learning here. Could be teaching someone the value of money or how to spend their money. Now, is this someone's first job? Typically, this Page of Swords would be like learning, a student taking notes, something like that. It could also be spying. Maybe you want to watch someone that knows your payday before you even get paid, wanting to come and ask for money. Yeah, here we go. So multiple stories here. The Devil. Could be dealing with a death, though. Could be mourning someone. Capricorn energy. So we have a lot of earth energy coming up here. The sun is shining. Leo energy. So yeah, a gift. This could be joy, right? That joy of getting paid. But it could be a gift coming towards someone. This could also be childbirth, right? Maybe pregnancy. Look, she's holding her stomach. A karmic connection. This could be a mistaken pregnancy. Someone's possibly thinking about altering their destiny here. What else do we have? The Moon card. Yeah, that's mother energy. That's nurturing energy. That's some sort of a secret or some sort of hidden information here. Someone could be researching certain aspects of, right, altering the destiny of a child. I don't even want to say abruption or abortion here. The Hermit. Yeah, keeping it a secret to themselves. So we have all the earth signs, major arcana showing up here. We have the Hierophant, Taurus. We have the Devil, Capricorn. And then we have the Hermit, Virgo. So yeah, this is introspection. I will say you never know the message that's coming through here with the sun. You never know what, and the moon. Yeah, it's an eclipse here. So there's something hidden. You have to take the good with the bad, right? You have to take the sunlight with the shadow. You never know what you're doing when you end a child's life. You never know if you're affecting the life of the future president, some sort of an important celebrity, someone that changes history, right? Comes across some sort of a medical outstanding achievement, a Nobel Peace Prize winner or something like that. Yeah, the emotions, 5 of Cups on top of the Page of Swords. So an emotional upset. The High Priestess, more Cancer energy. Could be getting a second opinion, possibly learning something. Now, this could be a class on human growth and development or health. What's the other one? Class on childbirth. You could be dealing with a nurse here. 8 of Swords. Yeah, someone's stuck in their head about a decision here. What to do with this child here. They want to replace, you see this person standing in all these swords? This is what they want to do with this child here. Now, this could be punishment as well. thing nowadays is these kids have so much technology and mobile devices. What is punishment to people? Seven of Pentacles, yep, waiting around, time, someone on punishment. In other stories, this could be planting. Seeds have already been planted, though. This could be waiting on something to happen. Waiting around here. Growth or going back over your work here. Something about DNA ancestry as well. Someone could be like researching their DNA or researching their family tree or their family line. King of Pentacles. One thing I am getting in my head, a channel message, is you never know what you do, how it can affect your future. You may not want to have kids now. You do something to yourself in the future. You want to have kids, but you've ruined your body and now you can't have any kids. The King of Pentacles would be a husband. Comes out on top of the Hermit and the Ten of Pentacles. So a very financially stable and abundant person. This would be like a career woman or career man that wants to freeze their eggs or wants to wait until they're kind of like, I don't want to necessarily say an older age, maybe probably more set in their ways. They're possibly more career oriented right now. Page of Wands, curiosity and exploration. Now it comes right on top of Five of Cups and the Page of Swords. So two pages in one row with the Five of Cups. Now you could have a child and you could put them up for adoption. Instead of ending one's life. Right? People aren't afraid to make money. People aren't afraid to have sex, but then people are afraid to have children. I don't understand that. This is why we need to go back to the old ways of marriage. You have the Emperor here, someone in a position of authority, a lot of divine power, someone with a lot of strength here. On top of the High Priestess and the Emperor. So someone could be, it's a misuse of power here. Now, this could be like a boss or something taking advantage of, or someone in a higher position taking like a teacher taking advantage of a student, a boss taking advantage of a secretary or something like that. Six of Wands. They see themselves as high and mighty on top of the Eight of Swords and the Sun card. Having children outside of wedlock, or maybe this person is already married and yeah, they're doing something that they shouldn't be doing here. Yet they still want to be the boss. This is almost like people that want to be the boss, but they can't accept the responsibilities of being a boss. Right? But we have a standing ovation or a success coming towards someone here. Definitely childbirth, the joys of childbirth. This could also be sending someone away, paying someone off and sending them away, right? Okay, well, you don't want to have the, you don't want to get rid of it. Well, have it, and here's $1 million. I never want to see you again here, is what I'm getting from the Eight of Swords and the Six of Wands. Right. Let's see, Major Arcanas. I think we're just passing 1010. The actual 1010 in real time. So that will be completion. Yeah, figuring out a plan or figuring out some sort of a, planning something out. I mean, there's always going to be side notes or thoughts of what's going on here, right? You can't get rid of it. So we have, what, 6 Major Arcanas. If the reading is resonating with you, like the reading, subscribe. If it's not, there are other readings on the channel. So we have the Sun and the Moon now, a father and a mother. The sun is joy, it's a gift, it's happiness. Again, this could be children. It's a lot of creativity as well. It's illumination. Could even be a celebrity or a spotlight being shown on the situation here. With the moon out, right? We see the naked activity, mother's milk, breastfeeding, that sort of thing. Hidden knowledge, esoteric and occult wisdom here. Piscean energy. Self-sacrificing, which a mother is, very self-sacrificing. And then we have the High Priestess and the Emperor. They look similar to each other for whatever reason to me. Well, I could say in ancient mythology, the Emperor or the King usually always has a High Priest, right? King Arthur had Merlin, right? Most kings in history always had some sort of a witch or some sort of a clairvoyant to let them know whether they should go to war or not. They used to get advice from them, to believe it or not. Kings they used to be powerful, but I mean, even us, before the internet, we're just coming out of the stupid age, right? People have been dumb for millions and thousands of years, right? People don't even like to read, right? People barely know how to write and add and do math. Like, again, go back 50, 60 years ago. How smart were your grandparents, right? Not to say that they wasn't successful, because there's successful people that don't even graduate college, and again, they become kings and rulers. But even King Tut was born with so many disadvantages physically, and so many diseases, right? It's just that over time, we become better. And even your parents, right? Your parents weren't that knowledgeable. You yourself, do you even know your grandparents' name? Do you even know your great-grandparents' first name, right? So yeah, the kings and the emperors always had a high priestess next to them, a clairvoyant next to them, someone that taught them how to read and write, things like that, taught them magics, taught them how to plan things in accordance. And then we have the devil and the hermit, strong earth energy here, right? The boss and the CEO again. I'm sorry, the CEO and the secretary, right? The secretary knows usually more about, just like the high priestess knows more about what's going on in the kingdom or the company than the CEO most of the time, right? This is why CEOs hold company meetings, so that everyone that works in a different sector or has a different expertise in a company, right, in the boardroom, when he holds these boardroom meetings, like King Arthur in a round table, when all of his knights are sitting around a table and they have to plan for the next victory or the next adventure, they bring him up on the things that he needs to know, right? Because the leader can't be at every place at every time, right? He just has people that's loyal to him, right? Spies, very curious and adventurous people, right? People that's not kings, right? The page, writing down and taking down notes, keeping people accountable, right? Exploration, people that go off like cartographers and explore new lands, expand the region. Interesting reading here. What was at the bottom of the deck? The Hierophant. Yeah. The teacher or some sort of a religious leader here. So we could be dealing with a professional entrepreneur or some sort of a boss. Someone takes their work very seriously here. We could have a content creator, whether amateur. If this is an amateur content creator, they are coming into celebrity very fast. 6 of Wands and 10 of Pentacles. Very abundant here. 5, 6, 7. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're missing a 9 here. Okay, well, the Hermit is the 9. Yeah, 9, 10. Someone very private, someone that knows himself, probably went on some sort of a spiritual journey, a spiritual awakening, possibly finds it difficult to, I don't want to necessarily say express themselves. Maybe they're just very private, right? Again, I posted something earlier on my Facebook page. Sometimes people need to learn how to keep certain things private. Everything isn't meant to be shared with the public, right? Trade secrets and that sort of thing. Recipes, right? Companies are in competition with each other across the world, right? I was watching that movie Megan, I believe, a week ago. And yeah, we had one Sadiddy mofo that was trying to steal company secrets and blueprints to sell to another. And guess what happened to him in the end? He got murked. That's probably why I was thinking of the devil as death. But yeah, so 4, a couch potato here, or we could be having another story here was pregnancy. 4. This is self-reflection. Could be meditative states of mind with the high priestess showing up here. 5 of Cups. Emotional disillusionment, some sort of emotional upset here. Someone's just taking their life into their own hands. You have to realize that other people can't make you happy. Other people can't make you successful. You have to do it yourself, forge your own destiny. Rites of passage here. And then you receive that standing ovation, right? Get your 15 minutes of fame. People are starting to notice. And then the 7 of Pentacles, right? Time passing here. Seeds that have been planted and the harvest is on the way. A little bit of waiting, a little bit more waiting to, or a little bit more growth to be had here, right? You don't want to pick your fruits before they're ripened. We have the 8 of Swords. So being stuck in one's thoughts, this could be an emotional prison. Could be listening to the thoughts of others, being stuck in, what do they call it, a mental vacuum, or what do they call it online, a chamber. I forgot what they call it. But and then here's the 9 showing up. Which is the Hermit. Again, trade secrets or details in a situation, being very thorough, keeping your health intact as well, going in line with that whole pregnancy thing. And then the 10 of Pentacles, which is the harvest coming towards you, great abundance, multiple businesses, multiple homes, possibly dealing with multiple people, providing legacy and abundance and sharing it with others. Remember, grounding the reading was the religious leader. So again, some sort of a professional, a leader or a teacher or something like that. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune showing up here. Great abundance, being able to alter destiny, possibly alter history, creating great fortune. More major arcana, judgment. Someone with a lot of great presence, making a judgment call as the boss or the leader would after absorbing the ideas of the people around them, the creatives. One more, the Hangman. Again, big dreams, right? Walt Disney started in a dark room, a grown man drawing cartoons of a mouse, right? Until now, Disney World owns pretty much most of Hollywood, most of America. They have places all across the world. Disneyland, Disney World in Florida, Disneyland in California, Disney Culture somewhere else around the world, Disney Studio, I don't know. But this is the Hangman, right? You have to wait a period of stagnancy and again growth. Remember the 7 of Pentacles showing up. This is also enlightenment, getting is his mind lit up? Yeah, her mind is lit up. She's getting a different perspective, hanging upside down or seeing things from a different viewpoint. So either a halo or just an illumination of the mind, an aha moment, enlightenment, spiritual awakening, like I said. Being very self-sacrificing, very disciplined, right? The Hierophant was the original bottom card, being very disciplined, but this is also being very self-sacrificing as I scry and search through the bottom of the deck. Right? The hands are behind the back as well, but this person may be able to cut themselves down. Who says the hands are tied up? Now, other stories, this could be a hang up or a slow down or a pause or maybe a jail or something like that. But again, even those things give you a different perspective, right? I recently learned some recipes after I spent 2 weeks in jail earlier in February, right? The first time ever in my life being put in a situation like that, but it illuminated me to a lot of things, right? Martin Luther King had to spend a couple days in jail. As a politician, or as I think of myself going into politics, now I know what people in jail go through. Now I know what things need to be changed in the system. But I did find a very good recipe while I was in there. What is it called? SOS? With the gravy and toast? Yeah. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the reading today. Like, share, subscribe, add value to the channel so that we continue to grow. Catch you guys on the next one, Aries. Peace.